Morning, everyone. This is Uma coming to you live today with a twin flame soulmate reading. Hi, guys. I'm back. I know a lot of you used to follow my channel 6-7 years ago when I did twin flame soulmate readings, and I had to take a break from them, to be honest, because when I was doing these readings, a lot of people were not actually in twin flame soulmate relationships. They were just in very unhealthy karmic relationships. And I feel like people lost the meaning of what a twin flame soulmate relationship is. So it kind of dissuaded me from doing them for a while. And that's why I wanted to come back and change things up a little bit. Going forward, I will not be using the term twin flame soulmate. I will be using it in my advertising for those people that still believe in twin flame soulmates. I have nothing against you. If you feel like you're in a twin flame or a soulmate relationship, more power to you. But I will be doing the readings for the relationship. So whatever title you put on it, whether you call it a twin flame, a soulmate, a karmic, we just met and there's nothing here, okay? I will be doing a reading for that. So I'm going to be doing different readings, different kinds of types. So if you're into this or you're going through some sort of situation with your loved one, your person of interest, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to do these daily and I could really use your support. So if you're watching this video, please hit that like button, drop a comment, let me know what you thought about this message, and let's see where Spirit wants to take us with this reading for today. So today, this message is for anyone who's having a difficulty in their relationship and they just want some advice about what to do. The very first card that popped out when I was shuffling is the Embrace card. Now, this card is a man embracing the energy all around him. He's in front of the world, indicating that this is like, it's an ending. 21, this is the ending of a cycle, the ending of something. So for whoever's watching this video, you're probably broken up with your person of interest. You probably want to embrace them, but you can't. Ooh. And you probably want to know what's coming next for you and your relationship with this person. That is what I am here for. That is what I'm here for helping. Okay, so let's get into this reading. First of all, I need my blanket. I don't know why I get so cold when I do these readings. Oh, actually, I do. It is in the vortex. We are now officially in the vortex. Okay, so those of you that are watching, you've had an ending in your relationship, an ending that you have not yet come to terms with. What do your spirit guides want you to know? This is a time of moving on. It is over. I know you don't want to hear this right now, but we don't know how the rest of the reading is going to go. So hang tight. Don't abandon ship just yet, okay? Right now, it is time to move on. It is time to let go. It is time to cut your losses, go through the mourning, the grieving, the weeping, all of it, all of it. You know what we say when we go through a breakup? I wasted so much time. I really thought this was going to work. I don't want to have to reinvest in someone else again. Okay. Luckily for you, you're not being called to reinvest in anybody else again. You're being called to reinvest in yourself. Right? The heart chakra. This is a card that says it's time to focus on healing yourself. It's not a bad idea to go consult a local healer in your area and get a nice Reiki session. I know when my clients are going through their heartbreaks and they come in and they get a Reiki session coupled with chakra balancing and a sound bath, they feel amazing. They feel so amazing. They feel like, you know what, I'm going to be okay, because they remember the love they have for themselves. And all that love they were putting in someone else who didn't appreciate it, who wasn't worthy of it, they start to realize that during the session and start to pour into themselves. So whatever you need to do to make yourself feel good, this card is encouraging you to do it. Whether that's getting a massage, taking a spa day, going on a little vacay, hanging out with your friends, having a wine and cheese night, whatever it is, do what makes your heart happy. Because after a while, you're going to be interested in seeking more about your path about your life. This is like an enlightenment card. This is about spending time in nature, learning more about yourself, maybe taking spiritual development classes. You guys know it is January. Every January, we have the beginning of my annual 8-week mentorship program called the Sacred Lotus Program. You can click the links below to find out more about it. But really and truly, this is a time of going within and trying to find out what it is that makes me happy. What do I like to do with my time? Right? Seek and you shall find. So this is all these messages, all these greens are about healing, right? They're about healing for yourself, taking this loss, accepting the fact that it's over, the relationship has ended, and your spirit guides are saying it's time to put the focus on you. Now, I know, dear watcher, dear listener, I know that that's not enough. You are nosy and you want to know about the other person. All right, fine. Let's find out how the other person's feeling towards you. Oh. All right, we got a couple of things here. Oh, I knew that was going to fall. Gosh. Got it. Okay. How does the other person feel? They're feeling great. Well-deserved reward. That tells me that this relationship has been a little bit challenging for them. You know, that's why you see him standing on top of the blocks, right? He's overcome a lot of obstacles and he's found his happiness. He in this picture, not whoever you're dating. He, she, pronouns, right? But the person that you're inquiring about feels good about the breakup. Unfortunately, I know you don't want to hear this, but they are feeling good. They feel like, well, I'm so glad that came to an end. They're now in the process of finding out what's important to them. That's why you have this little girl opening this kind of curtain with the two people with the brains. They're dissecting everything about the relationship right now. What you said, what they said, what you did, what they did, they're dissecting everything right now. And they're trying to come up with their own ideas about what this relationship was, what this meant to them, and what conclusions they can draw about it. Now, I know you might not like that, right? Because you want them to believe what you believe, that this was a soulmate relationship. This was meant to last. You can't tell other people what to think. And you definitely can't make other people feel what you feel. All right? So this message is a card saying that they're coming up with their own ideas about what this was all about. They're feeling good about the conclusions that they're reaching. And they are definitely ready to get back out there again. Spread your wings. Right? So your person might have already moved on. They might be talking to people. Being very careful not to tell you because they don't want to upset you. They're not, sadists. They're not masochists. They just don't want to be with you right now. So they're looking to spread their wings, go out into the world, and find out what's out there for them. They really want to know what is out here for me. Not the best news for you. Okay. Let's do our final round. What is to come? Is there a relationship in the future between you and this person? Or is this completely the ending? Well, I will say something. The control card popped up. So I feel some of you are actively trying to do things to bring this person back to you. And it's just not going to happen. They might come back to you off of the strength of your sheer willpower of making this happen, you wanting this to happen. They may come back to you because of that, but it's never going to be long lasting. Because if somebody doesn't want to be somewhere, they're not going to be somewhere. It's just plain and simple. So all the things you're doing, those spells, love spells or candles or whatever craziness you do, just remember, even if they work, I don't think they work. They really don't work. But even if they do work, you could attract somebody back to you for a short period of time. But, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. this was a lesson for you and for them. You guys came into each other's lives to learn. You each taught each other something. And more than likely, you taught each other what you don't want in a relationship. So now you can take that, learn from this process, learn from this experience, and go forth and attract somebody new. And when you attract somebody new, be willing, right? Be willing to change, because you're going to learn that from this last experience you went through, right? You're going to learn from that person what they didn't like. They're going to tell you, I didn't like that you did this. I didn't like that you did that. And now you can learn and say, well, do I like doing those things? No, not really. So I'll cut it out for my next relationship. Or you might say, you know what? I do like doing those things. So forget them. I'm going to move on and I'm going to do my thing. And I'm going to find somebody who likes doing the things that I like to do. Whatever it was all a teaching experience. And the nurture card. The nurture card tells me that even though this relationship is not meant to work out and you guys, you may not get back together, or if you do get back together, it'll be short-lived and you'll break up again. This card is saying it's time for you to create the life that you so badly want for yourself. You, dear one, beautiful one, loved one, you might be distracting yourself with love and relationships because you don't want to address the real issue. And the real issue is you're not happy in your life. You're not happy doing what you're doing. You're not happy with your job. You're not happy with your weight. You're not happy with your home life. You're not happy with your finances. And it's just easier. It's just easier to focus on love and all the complications and, entanglements of love than to actually put the focus back on you. And that's where your focus needs to be. Your spirit guides are saying, yes, this relationship ended. Embrace this ending, because look at how much energy is here for you to invest into your own life, for you to pour into your own cup, right? So much energy here. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to waste it on love spells? Are you going to waste your money on love spells to bring somebody back who doesn't want to be with you? Or are you going to just let this person go and trust? I attracted that person. I can attract again. And whoever else I attract can be a better fit for me, a better version for me of what it is that I'm looking for. All right? That is your love message for the day. And this love message is specifically for those of you that are in complicated situations. You don't know whether to stay. You don't know whether to go. Now you know. It's okay to go. It's okay to stop. It's okay to move on. All right, that is my message for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit the like on the video. Drop me a comment or two. Let me know what you guys thought. And I will try to come back tomorrow morning and do another one. I'm going to try to do love messages every day. So definitely subscribe to my channel and look forward to seeing what Spirit has to say to those of us in complicated situations. Bye, guys.